Thanks for joining me. I want to show you how to correctly set the tension on these ball heads, because I see time and time again that people haven't set it correctly and they're not getting the full advantage of being able to use these. So I'm talking about this newer design, or this design here, where we just have the one main knob. This one here is just a panning knob. So we have this one, and then the tension setting, the tension wheel is set inside the main wheel. I'll show you an older one. This is the older style. So these had basically three knobs. You had your panning one, is the same as that, and then we had, this is a locking on and off, and then this one would be your tension, where you would actually set the tension on the ball. Now the downfall of these is that this, once you set that, you've only got to knock it and then it's different tension. So they weren't the best idea. Anyway, they've gone to this idea, which is way better. So to be able to do this, what I want you to do is grab your camera and grab probably the lens that you use the most. If you've got one lens that you use all the time on your tripod, grab that. If you're using multiple different lenses, then you're best to grab the one in the middle weight-wise, because setting this tension is very dependent on the weight of the camera and the lens as well, the combined weight. So grab that, throw it on, and then what I want you to do is this tension wheel inside here, we just undo that, so we're going anti-clockwise, and we go all the way out until we feel it comes to a stop. Now once it's there, just hold your camera, undo this anti-clockwise, that'll loosen it off, okay, and it'll come nice and loose, and then you just keep tightening it until you get to a spot where it's nice and smooth and it's pretty much where you want it. I don't mind if it still falls a little bit when it's forward, because if you tighten it too much, then it's too jerky to make those little fine adjustments. So when it's in the upright position, just get it, it's a bit of a compromise, but get it to where it just feels nice. Now once you've got it there, what we need to do is we need to hold this big wheel. So we hold him, and then that little tension wheel, clockwise, we wind them all the way back in. So that's gone all the way in. And then this big one here, if we just turn that clockwise as well, that'll lock it. So it's now locked, okay, can't go anywhere. So when I undo this now, what happens is you undo it and it hits a stop. See how it's stopped there? Won't go any further. So that is where we set that tension. So now that is perfectly set to where we had it, where we want it. So that's set, and then once you've got it in the right position, you just gently turn that wheel clockwise to lock it up. So guys, that's it. Pretty easy. Grab your tripod, grab your camera gear, and go and set that up. That is, of course, unless you are in bed on the iPad watching this. If that's the case, stay where you are, and see you in the next video. See ya.